So now we're working on the Mnemonic Tack Outhaul Elevate. I want to make sure that the tack is in properly, and it is. Then I'm going to take the sail apart. Now the sail's been rolled. It's an easy way to do things because of the sticks that are in the sail. Those funny names for those sticks with batten, which is actually French for stick. Because of the way that everything's all set up, it's easiest for me if I stand on this side of the boat while I'm unrolling. I'm working my way up the front of the boat. Front of the sail, I'm sorry. The front of the sail here is called luff. You can see there's a little rosie thing sewn into it. I'm not taking my hands off. I've always got one hand on the whole time. So when I do that, I know that I've got a straight line all the way from the top to the bottom. This is good. I'm going to come to the front of the boat. Untie the halyard. Now the halyard's been set like this so that it doesn't clang or bang, and this is the way that we set them unless we're going to be using them later on that day. Now you have to look up the whole time. Joseph Conrad said that even the devil himself would be a good sailor if you can only teach him to look aloft and tie a bowline. Now here's the knot that we're going to tie. I'm going to go through once. If there's enough room, we'll go through twice, and we're going to tie a figure 8 knot in the end. Make that firm, and then that's going to slide right in there. Now with the geometry on the Flying Scot, you want to make sure that the outhaul's not too tight. This is very important if you have a reef in the boat, because the geometry gets such that it'll break this creature right here, which is called the gooseneck. So we want to be careful that we don't damage the boat. So I'm ready to put the sail up. I know where the wind's coming from, which is from over in this direction over here. So I'm pointing into the wind. It's good for me to put the sail up. I can look up. Okay, I'm on the green side of the boat, which is the starboard side of the boat. Green line, that'll help you remember that. Pull the sail up. Now I'm going to take the bottom part. This is the part that's attached to the sail here. This is the bottom part of the line. I'm just going to stuff it through there and make a loop. I'm going to take that loop. I'm going to put it over top of the horn cleat, underneath the horn cleat, and then I can push down. And I can get a pretty good tension, which is firm, on the sail. And then I'll tie a cleat knot, and we're good. But here we want to look at what are we going to do with all this stuff. So we have a couple of choices. We can coil it, which takes some skill. And we can just stuff it behind. And that's a nice way to do that if you know that you're going to be coming out, particularly when the wind's blowing in the other direction, because it gets a little complicated when we land in that direction. From this direction, that's fine. Or we can just take that rope and throw it underneath the front of the boat on the left side over there, and then we're good to go.